It did. It did happen a lot.
But I mean, it was worth it. You were the first guy to figure out the lower vault, remember?
Yeah, but that was when it was me and him with that mindset. But it seems like he said I didn't change. Right? Oh, well, that's the mindset that we have. We have a winner mindset. Okay? That's how we get there, man. That's how we get there. But
Yeah,
he
thought
got
should be first.
the prize of that mindset, and he wants to forget what it's about, you know?
Think he doesn't want to be he doesn't want to be the top criminals anymore.
I think he just wants to have friends. But the reality is that a lot of times true winners can have that many friends. Sorry to tell you. That's how it is. Sometimes you have to step on some toes and step on some heads to get to the top.
It is how it works. I mean,
That's just how it is.
I try to be nice to everybody, but the truth is, whether I want to or not, sometimes I also do that, not even on purpose. And that's the only way I ever got where I was.
I know. It's why you initially you were still around because your skill set was good enough that we needed that. We didn't want that, we needed that. But now we're in a place where we kind of pick and choose, right? And he puts himself in a position to be left behind because he knows deep inside when he goes to bed and he's sleeping, his last thought will probably be the Jack incident. And he's setting all of us up for another Jack incident. And if he wants to
The
be
Jack incident, that's when Jack held you up and he didn't save you?
we were getting shot at by Chody. Okay? And Jack did nothing. And this setup, what we're going towards, the way he's playing his cards, we're gonna have a bunch of Chody and Jack moments. I keep telling him that. I told him yesterday and the day before, and he just doesn't understand it. I will not let my image of Marty turn into the image of Jack. I won't let it. That's like massacre. You know? It's like if Mr. Lang turned into Ramee. How would you feel about Mr. Lang? We'd want to forget about him.
I see what you're saying. The Marty that you were so loyal with and always stuck by. He even said it himself. He's not the same Marty.
Yeah, I will not sit by his side and watch him turn into a Jack. I can't have that.
That makes sense. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys stuck so close because you guys were always so loyal and stuff. And if he says he's not like that anymore, that makes sense.
Yeah. Also,
you know, Mr. Lang's not the same anymore either. I talked to him the other day.
Ooh,
Mr. Lang.
What about him? He's like a grinder now, bro.
Yeah, he's a little different than I remember.
Nah, straight up, bro. He's gonna, bro. He's at sanitation, man. He's camping a spot and talking to grinders and shit. He's turning to the grind father, bro. He kind of fell off.
Maybe.
We'll see if there's any value there left. I've begun to investigate that value. I talked to him earlier. I try to see where that was at. But we'll see where that goes. Have you talked to him?
A little bit. I mean, we just do some sanitation. He seems really, you know when we had the Cleanbois way back when?
Yeah, I remember.
You, me, Mr. Lang, Tony, Raymond.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know if that's ever coming back. You remember when we did the Rainbow Road way back when?
I remember.
That was probably one of the greatest heists of all time.
It was.
Wish we could get those, I wish we could get that squad back. You know, doing things no one's ever seen.
And let's, I hate to feel like the one who pushed this change. If you look at our group, be honest with me. Do you see this group at the end of a rainbow road again, counting the money together? These guys that we got right now?
I mean, I feel like the squad we had before is probably the best squad we have ever seen.
So what I was saying is that I'm just trying my best to stay afloat, right? And do what we have to do to survive until we are strong and we can sail like we have a strong boat. Right now we're weak though. We have to make alliances that won't last forever. I don't see that as a problem.
I'm on the same page, I think. I mean, you know, some people would call me dumb for this, but the fact is I'm hoping we can get a squad like that again, the Cleanbois. You, me, Mr. Lang, Tony.
Yeah, that goes hard.
I mean, maybe it's just a dream I had a long time ago that I'll never see again.
Yeah, I remember jumping from the bridge with the parachute, and all I could hear is Mr. Lang complaining, and I thought that was gonna be the last voice that I was gonna hear before I died, and I was okay with that.
You know, I would have been too. Remember when I flew you in that plane? You had to jump out in the middle of the ocean.
I remember.
That was something. Think we'll ever have days like that again?
I don't know. We'll have to stick around and find out.
I hope so. I appreciate you always trying to make it happen. I mean, all you do for the heists and stuff.
Well, I do hope he comes back though, because I like the group we had, you know?
Me too.
That group does go absolutely hard.
Yeah, I mean, we really did probably the best stuff the city's ever seen.
Real shit. That's right.
You know,
that's
without that group, I don't think I would have been the guy who did the black dongle hack by himself either.
Without cheating.
Without cheating, I guess. I wasn't going to throw that part in, but you know, that group really pushed me to be better than I even thought I could be.
Yeah. Yeah, I really hope we get to see those days again, but it's
I mean, no point thinking about it too hard. Mr. Lang just does trash now. So does Tony.
You know, one brick at a time. One brick at a time,
see.
yeah? All right.
Anyway,
want to get back up there or what? What do you want to do now?
I don't know where all the boys went, but I probably should go to bed in a bit. It's been a long day.
Well, take care.
You know, regardless of how this all ended, I think this is a good day to have. As tough as it was.
Is it a good song?